All right, we're going to get started because we know it's a little toasty out here this morning. So we're going to go ahead and get this show rolling. But I am Stephanie Barnett with the Greater Minden Chamber, and I just want to welcome you all here today. We are very excited to see this progress and work that's being done behind us. Home Federal Bank has plugged into this community from the minute they opened here. We are so appreciative and thankful for your partnership with the chamber. They are one of our Chairman Circle members, and we just thank you for your investment in the chamber and in the city as well. We look forward to a long-lasting partnership with you guys. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and introduce some of our local officials and dignitaries that are here today. We have some chamber board members present with us. As I'm looking around the room, just if I forget you, please just kind of help me out. Miss Barbara Johnson's here with Mediview Health and Rehab. Jennifer Spurlock is our chairwoman this year for the chamber board. She's with Split C Marketing. Logan McConaughey is somewhere around here with Logan McConaughey State Farm Insurance. Philip Smart is here with Gibbsland Bank and Trust. Any other board member I'm missing? No. Some of our local officials that are here. Kathy Babers is here representing Congressman Mike Johnson's office. John Barr is here with Senator Kennedy's office. Brenda Autry is here with Robert Muell's office. We have Serena Gray with Webster Parish Tourism here. Her and Johnny Kennan are both with Webster Parish Tourism. The city of Minden is represented. Tyler Wallace, Ashley Drake, and Taylor Wren are back there in the back from the city of Minden. Have I forgot anybody? I think that's it. So once again, thank you for being here. We greatly look forward to this. And we can't wait the day where we come back and we do a ribbon cutting for your brand new bank. So thank you so much. This time, Mr. Jim, I'm going to turn it over to you, Jim Barlow, President, Home Federal Bank.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate it. I know we're all about to heat up, so I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. But there are some people that I want to introduce. I'm Jim Barlow, President and CEO of Home Federal Bank. I do want to give a special thanks to the Chamber, the Minden Chamber. They do a fantastic job. I'm just always surprised every time I come here at the number of people that show up, the members that show up, the board of directors that show up, and just the involvement. So thanks for being here. Also, a special thanks to Romph and Pugh, our advertising agency. They've been with us for decades, and they do a fantastic job of helping us put all these events together. So Gray Pugh, Robert Pugh are here. Thank you for being here. Also, Alan Dyson, back in the back, he is our lead designer, and I think that he designed this building 4 or 5 times before we finally got it right. But we did get it right, and I'm excited about it going today. Some other special guests that I want to introduce, our board of directors at Home Federal Bank. We have a great board of local businesses. Some of them are here, some of them are not. Tim Wilhite Electric is not here. Scott Lawrence with Southwest Wholesale. Dr. Tom Colquitt, retired dentist. Dr. Steen Trawick, CEO of Highland Clinic. Mark Harrison, House of Carpets and Lighting. And Mike Tolan is not here today. Had a couple that were out of town. Also want to introduce my Minden team members that are actually able to come here, and we got to keep the bank running while we're doing this. But we do have Charlene Frazier as our branch manager. Charlene's been in banking for a long time and knows a lot of people in Minden, doing a great job. And Tamara Witchens, our retail lender. Thanks for being here, Tamara. Back in the office, we have Lori Osmond, loan operations, and Garrett Strozier is in retail. We have a lot of HFB officers here today, and I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't introduce them. We're lucky to have a lot of extremely talented bankers in Northwest Louisiana. I just think we've got most of them at Home Federal Bank. So we have Danelle Mitchell, loan operations, Dawn Williams, HR and marketing, Lindsay Smith's our marketing officer, David Barber is head of mortgage, David Cockrell, Minden High graduate, is head of IT, Delane Lewis is compliance, Matt Oates, commercial lender, Greg Dole, commercial lender, Bert Schmalley, commercial lender, Jeremy Jones, commercial lender, and Glenn Brown is our CFO. It's Glenn. So thanks for coming, guys. So you can tell we have a lot of support internally with our customer base. It's a family at Home Federal Bank. We're extremely excited about being here. In fact, this groundbreaking as a whole represents our 11th permanent location. We have the temporary facility over in Park City, but this breaking ground here on this facility will represent our 11th full service banking location in Northwest Louisiana. But on a personal note, it's very special to me. Expanding into Minden actually brings my career full circle. You see, when I graduated from Glenbrook, I went to Louisiana Tech and found out fairly quickly, maybe with a little push from my dad, that I needed a part-time job to earn college expense money. So I took a part-time job at a bank. And who would know 34 years later, I would have a banking career that would bring me back to Minden, my hometown, and put up a facility like this. So it's very special for me to be here. I want to tell you a little bit about Home Federal Bank. I've been with the bank for almost 15 years. I'm proud to be a part of an organization that has literally stood the test of time. We've been serving customers in Northwest Louisiana for 100 years. There's not many organizations that can say they've been around for a century, but we're one of them. That means, if you think about it, that means we've survived the Great Depression in the 30s, World War II in the 1940s, the savings and loan crisis in the 1980s, more recently, the Great Recession, which I'm sure that all of us kind of personally lived through. And that means that we're strong and stable, and we can weather any economic circumstances that are currently happening today. Home Federal Bank is also a publicly traded company. In fact, we are the only publicly traded company that is headquartered in Northwest Louisiana and listed on a major stock exchange. We're listed on the NASDAQ market site under the ticker tape symbol HFBL. So what that means, if you like what I say today, you like what we've got going on today, you can actually be a part of this bank. So when you leave here, call your broker and say, I want to be a part of Home Federal, buy some HFBL. It's on sale today, by the way. You know, there are a lot of benefits for being a publicly traded company. One of them is that we can actually go to Wall Street and bring capital back to Main Street, or in this case, Homer Road. And we can take that capital and we can build buildings like you see today. We can invest in organizations such as the Chamber, my alma mater, Glenbrook School, Minden High, Minden Charity Classic, just a ton of local charitable organizations that we can invest in. But it also means that we can fill this building with a lot of brand new jobs to this market area. So it's a pretty simple equation for us at Home Federal Bank. Keeping money locally makes for strong businesses, and strong businesses make strong communities. And that's how we define local at Home Federal Bank. So I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for being at this groundbreaking and hopefully the ribbon cutting in a few months. I can't tell you how excited we are to be here and how personally excited I am to be a part of this. And we look forward to serving you in the future. Thank you.